Yo, what's up peeps, it's your boy Stitch and we are back with the small final of GBB25 Loop Station. We have Mahiro versus Yasuid. This battle was a pretty funny one. Alright, I don't think this was a very serious battle from what I remember. So I'm excited to get into it. Let's get it. Yoit!
In 3!
私のストロングゼロどこですか? Okay. Okay, let me save this really quickly. Give me 2 seconds. 1, 2, switch. There we go.
A bit of a slow start.
Hey, woo, yeah, y'all are the reason that I'm fucking sick of it.
Woo!
Everybody clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Okay, are you ready? Everybody, sing, sing, ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Bye bye, Martin.
Woo!
Ba 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 ba.
He just doesn't care. Martin. Oh, I remember this. Ugh. That is some dumb shit. So compared to his other rounds, this round by Yasuid had a bit of a slow start, but it still had some nice elements in there. I like the pa 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 bye bye Martin, and then the drop comes in and it's really fat. That was a really fat drop. I also like the lyrics at the ending. Mahiro is a lit. It's just so dumb, but at the same time it's so Yasuid, you know? Oh, this was his wild card if I remember. Okay, so Mahiro round 1. I'm gonna be real. I remember this track. It was his wildcard for a competition. I think it was for GBB, but he didn't win. But a lot of people thought that he should have won. So I remember this wildcard very well. However, I'm gonna be honest, it was a little underwhelming. Well, not little, pretty underwhelming to be honest. Even live, I remember I was like, I don't know why I was not vibing to it that much. It just didn't have that much impact for me. Even the flow for me was just too monotonous in my opinion. It had some nice moments with the layering and the structure, but overall, I wanted more, you know? Meanwhile, Yasuid entertained me. I enjoyed Yasuid's round. I had fun in Yasuid's round. There are pros and cons in both rounds, right? Overall, Mahiro's round was cleaner. The structure, I would say Mahiro's round was smoother. And yeah, Mahiro's round felt like an actual track compared to Yasuid's. But Yasuid's round, yeah, it didn't feel like a track, but it felt like a battle track. You know what I'm trying to say? So here as a judge, you would have to lean into your judging philosophy, what you prioritize more. Do you prioritize the entertainment factor more, or do you prioritize the execution and the planning more? And based on what you decide, you will either vote for Yasuid or Mahiro. Personally, for me, round 1, I vote for Yasuid.
Whoa, relax.
The guy just doesn't care. Okay, I remember now.
Mahiro, I love you so much, my guy. And I keep wondering, what do I do? What do I do against you?
Super Saiyajin performance. My strongest drop. Here it comes. Oh, my man is trolling, man. Sounds like a video game. Ooh la la.
Thank you.
And that's tough.
Oh, my man is trolling. Okay, Yasuid's round 2 for me was a bit 50-50. Like, I love the setup. I really love the setup. But then the drop, for me, was underwhelming. Especially since before that, he was saying Watashi no Saikyo dropu, which means my strongest drop. So I was expecting something like really big. And then we just got that. So I don't know. Yeah, I really loved the setup. I loved the energy. And it was entertaining in its own way, in a Yasuid way. But I was expecting more in a drop, if I'm being real. Yep, everybody knows this one. Let's go straight into it.
Alright. Destruction protocols activated. System chain release in progress. No mercy, no escape. The client rises.
割は久しき風より目覚めし者人の言葉になどもはや聞かず今何を思う恐れか哀れか今一度当倍汝が定めは逃れ得ぬ衆の国Let's get this shit.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la. I remember this. Oh la la, the layering with the voices. This is the highlight of the round. Let's look at Yasuid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just for context, for those of you who don't know, right? In this round, Mahiro is gonna do that whole thing where he steps away from the loop because he sequenced everything already, and then he's just gonna like do this performance with his hand to give his beats more shape. So during this part, he usually goes in front of his loop and then he does it. And then Yasuid is just standing in the way because he doesn't want Mahiro to go to the front. He wants to kill the performance. You know, Yasuid wants to destroy Mahiro's performance. So he does that by blocking Mahiro from going to the front. He says, 見せてやるよ. Wait. 見せてやろう。圧倒的パワーをどけ。見せてやるよ. And then basically he's trying to say in Japanese, I'm going to show you what real power is like. And then before he can complete the sentence, he sees Yasuid blocking him, and then he says, "Doke omae." For those of you who don't know, like when you're speaking Japanese, if someone is blocking your way, and then you want them to give you way so you can go through, the polite way is to say "sumimasen, sumimasen," and then the person will be like, "Oh, gomenasai," and then they move to the side and they give you way. Sumimasen. Sumimasen is like excuse me, right? But when you say "doke," omae, right? Doke is like get the out of my way, okay? Get the hell out of my way. Get out of my sight. You know, it's like a very demanding, I hate you, get out of my way kind of thing. So when he couldn't even finish his sentence and he says, Doke omae. Oh man, that is some funny shit. Look, he couldn't even complete his sentence. I'm sorry, that is so funny. It's like, I'm gonna show you what true. Get the hell out of my way. Oh my god. If you guys understood Japanese, for me that is so funny. I don't know why.
圧倒的パワーをどけお前
Activate secret!
Oh man. So whatever Mahiro is doing now in front of the loop, at front of the stage, that's what Yasuid was trying to block, and he did a great job at blocking it. That was a really good battle move from Yasuid because it took down the impact of this drop by like 40%. I'm not even gonna lie. I heard Mahiro do this drop at Beat City and it was insane. But at GBB, when Yasuid blocked him like this, like the impact of the drop went down by like 40%. I'm not even joking. Like that, just standing in like in Mahiro's way was so effective. So W Yasuid for that.
見せてやろう圧倒的パワーをどけお前
Activate secret!
You know, it's a funny thing. Mahiro could have just went to the other side, right? Yasuid is blocking him here. He should have just went here, but this was such a funny moment. And for me, this moment was what made me give my vote to Yasuid. I voted for Yasuid in the small final. Oh la la. Nice. So yeah, very sick final. Live, it was actually very close. I gave it to Yasuid personally. But if I'm correct, I think Mahiro won, right?
Help me out, crowd. Your third place is... Mahiro!
Let's go. Yeah, very close battle. It just depends on what you prioritize. You know, if you prioritize the battle attitude, you'll probably give it to Yasuid. But if you prioritize execution and nice planning and stuff like that, you'll probably give it to Mahiro. You know, there's no right or wrong in this, to be honest. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Sorry. I keep on thinking about the Dokeo Maya. It keeps on playing in my head. But yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.